Hi guys! Today I'm going to be giving you my second update for my 5-month makeup no-buy and my finale because this morning I purchased some makeup and I don't feel bad about it and I don't feel guilty and I want to tell you guys how I feel and all those things. I am filming this video on November 10th, which is the first day of the VIB sale. No. Beauty Insider sale on Sephora. So I have been doing this no-buy since August 1st, so I have not purchased makeup for 3 months and 10 days. And can I just say, I don't feel like a failure. I'm just going to say this right now. I don't feel like a failure because I didn't purchase makeup for 3 months and 10 days, and that's a really long time not to purchase makeup. If you missed the first update, I will link it down below, but I had just moved into college during that update, and I was basically telling you guys how I felt about like being in college and how I wasn't tempted to buy makeup because of the transition, and that was true. For the first like couple weeks of school I was wearing like the same one eye look and I didn't feel tempted to buy any makeup because I was just in a new space. And you know, now it's been a couple months and I'm like comfortable in my new space and like I am adapted and everything. I don't really know why I didn't anticipate this because, you know, when you stay in one environment, it's very easy for your thoughts to all be the same. For example, I was like still in high school right now, then my thoughts on this no-buy maybe would have been the same and I would have been like, yeah, because like I was still, like I live in the city back at home and now I'm hours away in like a tiny small town. Guys, it snowed today. That's crazy. I'm like up way farther than I was in the city. Oh, by the way, do you guys like this? I got a comment on my first update for my Pan That palette saying that someone liked this space better. It just depends on the lighting. Right now, I think the lighting is pretty good, so I can film here, but if it's not, I have to film in the other space, so we're just gonna do both. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So basically, at first I like didn't care about like buying new makeup and I was like, whatever, I don't care. Then I started to freak out because the under eye setting powder that I was using was making me look creepy and terrible and I hated it. And I was like, oh my god, like I don't want to use this for 2 more months. And my mom actually was so kind enough to gift me a new powder. So I got something new makeup like a couple weeks ago, but I didn't buy it. I will have a Sephora haul coming up. I'm not going to tell you guys what I bought in this video because that's not the point of this. This is to encourage you not to buy makeup, not to show you the things I did buy. But I will have a Sephora haul coming soon, a tiny haul. I got like a couple things. With that purchase, I got a sample of something that I've been seeing online a lot, whatever, and I absolutely loved it. Now, I will say it's a foundation and I got a primer, and I don't own any foundation. I don't wear foundation, and I just felt so pretty when I put it on, and I was like, you know what, like college is a time to become like a new person and try new things. And I know it sounds so lame because it's like, what, a foundation is gonna do that? But like, yeah, I don't own a foundation. I don't wear foundation. And when I put that on, I was like, you know what, I would like to own this. I would like to wear this, like not every day. I'm not gonna wear foundation every day now, but I would like to own a foundation that I like. I really want this. And there was like no part of me that was like, oh, don't buy it, you're on a no buy. I was just like, that's kind of dumb because I have the 15% off coupon now, and so it's gonna be cheaper now than later, and I just want it, you know? Like, I don't know. It's supposed to be about what makes you happy. It's just makeup. It's what makes you happy. For the past 3 months, I have been happy not buying makeup. I have been using everything I already have. I have a tiny collection. I'm about to do a makeup collection video as soon as I get this order in. And I will say, some of the like 100-point perks, it's going to expand my collection a tiny bit. It's like a couple things, like 3 or 4, but not that much. I really have a small collection and it gets boring. I have never had a collection this small except when I like first started makeup. Oh, there's a tour going outside my door, you know, because like people tour the campus and they always walk by my dorm and it's freezing. Like there's snow on the ground and it's like 20 degrees and I feel really bad for them. 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Anyway, I'm getting so off topic, sorry. So I have an extremely small collection. My collection has not been this small since I like first got into makeup and I didn't have like money and knowledge of what to buy and like money to spend on makeup. This is the smallest my collection has ever been by choice, like knowing that like now I have money to spend and like I know what's good and I'm like very knowledgeable, and it's been really nice the past 3 months. Like part of me is like, this is all I need and I don't need anything, but then part of me is like, I am kind of bored. Like, I only own 5 lip products now, and I'm not bored by them because lip products are very daunting to me. They take so long to use up. But I'm like, you know what? I think I could own 1 more, and I don't think that would kill me if I owned 6. I don't know, you guys. It became hard. I went home for fall break 3 weeks ago, and suddenly I was back in the city with like a bunch of stores, and I really wanted to go into Sephora and maybe buy something. I was like, you know what, like, I'm home. This is so exciting. That was my first time ever going home from college, and I don't know, I was just like, I want something that's going to inspire me, and obviously I didn't do that. I didn't go in, but then after that I was kind of just like, maybe this isn't as great as I thought. Like, last year, I'm going to put it in perspective. So last year I did a 4-month no-buy the same time. It was September to December or January instead of August, and I didn't film it. That was right before I changed my channel over to minimalism. That was when I had a ton of products I was decluttering a lot, trying to use up. I did like a project pan by myself, not filming, to see if I could do it, and then once I did, that's when I started filming them. So that for me, it was very overwhelming. Like, I was like, I don't want to buy anything because I have so much. I want to figure out what I want to declutter, what I can use up, if I can even do a project pan. Like, that was a very trying time. I was like, is this something I want to do? Is this something I want to be a part of in the community, like with my channel? And it was. And this time it wasn't like that. This time it was just like I had gotten some new makeup right before I started this, like in July, all with gift cards, and like my dad bought me something as a gift. But it was like, okay, let's stop now. Like, you're about to go to college, you are a college student, so you don't like, you know, you're not making money anymore like you did in high school, and like, you know, let's slow it down, let's not buy new things. And that's where I was in August, like I said. And now I'm just not there anymore. Like, now I'm like, you know what, I'm in college. Like, if I like something and I want to try it, and if I don't, I go home in a week from today. So if I don't like what I bought, I'm gonna return it. Like, I'm not gonna, it was very expensive, but like, you know, how I used to be was every single time I left my house, I would buy makeup. Just think about that. I lived in the city, so I lived within walking distance of at least like 3 drugstores. Every single time I left my house, I would buy makeup. And I was always like, oh, like, I always wanted to try NARS products and, you know, expensive products, but NARS was like the brand I wanted to try. Funny enough, I like have not tried barely anything from NARS, like one thing that I hated. Anyway, I was like, no, I can't buy high-end stuff, so I would spend $7, $5, $10 every time I left my house. And it's like, if I had not done that, if I had just purchased, you know, I could have not made any of those purchases, and then I could have purchased a couple of high-end things every once in a while, like every month or 2 or 3, and that would have been more beneficial for my bank account. And that's what I'm doing now. Like, yes, I spent some money. It wasn't like a crazy amount. I'm telling you guys, I bought 2 things, and like some samples and point perks. But like, if I think about it, that's an accomplishment. Like, I have not purchased anything from the drugstore. I like did my research on this product. I got a sample of it. I liked it. I'm curious. I know that if I don't love it, I'm gonna return it. I'm proud of myself. Honestly, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of where I've come. I'm proud of the fact that I still did 3 months and 10 days for this no-buy, and I'm proud that I didn't force myself to do something that didn't make me happy, because if you're not happy, what's the point? I don't know, like, and you know, I'm so young, I'm 18, almost 19, and it sounds silly for me to say this, but I don't know, like, coming to college, things have moved so quickly, and I was just kind of like, life is short. Like, it is. These 4 years are gonna fly by. If I want some makeup product and I want to try it out, I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and dwell on it, and I really didn't. Like, this was one of the first purchases I've ever made for makeup that I didn't dwell on. Usually, if I make a purchase, I sit there for hours. One time I made a ColourPop purchase, and I wasted 5 hours sitting at the computer going, should I do it, should I not? And like, that's a waste of your time. Then it's like, well, why are you even getting it at all if you're gonna spend 5 hours? Like, you do it or you don't, and you stick with that decision. This is like an analogy, but I was at a musical yesterday that was crap. It was done by my school. The talent was great, but it was Wonderful Town, and there was no plot. And I paid for the ticket, and I'm in intro to theater, and you have to go see shows, and like, that was one of the shows we had to see. And during intermission, I was like, I kind of want to leave because I don't like this show. And I was like, you know what? You're either going to leave and you're going to be happy with that decision, or you're going to stay and you're going to be happy with that decision. I'm tired of dwelling on decisions and being like, oh, well, should I have done this? Like, no, you do what you do and you stand by it, and that's who I am. Like, anything you choose to do, you are proud of it, you own it. Like, yes, I bought makeup. No, I'm not sorry about it. I'm just not. And I don't feel like I'm letting you guys down because, like, it's my life. Why should I? I think this is a good example of, like, do what makes you happy. These 3 months I've been happy, and now I was like, no, I'm gonna miss out on the sale. I want to try this thing. I don't want to wait 2 months till Christmas to get it, or my birthday, which is January 1st. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't know. I guess it's just that, you know, I've been a little bored. And some things, like my blush collection, I have like, I don't know, 5 or 6 blushes, and I'm not bored with that at all. Like, I'm not bored with highlighters, but like, I just want something new, and I want to try new things, and I want to try new techniques, and I want to improve and become a better human being. And I don't know if foundation is going to do that or not, but that's where I am right now. So look out for the Sephora haul that's coming very soon. Also, I have my makeup collection soon and my room tour. I feel so bad. You guys have been requesting that literally for months, and I don't know. I don't have an excuse. I just haven't done it yet, but I will do it soon. Alright, that is all. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments. I really don't expect anyone to be like, oh, well, you should have not bought that, because, like, I don't know, I just feel so confident in myself, and I know that this community is nice, and like, even if you think that, like, it's not your life. So, you know? Alright, I'm gonna go give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Oh, I'm sorry, Nugget. I hit Nugget. This is Nugget. Isn't he so cute? My parents got him for him over parent weekend. Oh, one more thing. I am wearing the softest thing. As I said, this is the coldest it's been since I got here, and it's snowing. This is from Aerie, which is the like lingerie type thing off of American Eagle, but they make clothes as well, and I got this on sale, and it's amazing. It's the only turtleneck I own, and it's super, super soft. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye guys, see you soon.